Hello, and we are live. I might just need a little bit of your help to tell me how things are looking because I switched to stream with OBS, right? So I'm currently streaming with OBS instead of Streamlabs because I wanted to go back on Twitch. So I'm back on Twitch as well now. Let me just mute myself because I can double hear me. There we go. So if you double hear me, it was because stuff in the background. Hello, Rastafaris. Welcome. Let me just see. Okay, I might need to tweak this a little bit because it seems like the name gets cut off. Let me see. Again, this is we're doing a little bit of the, what's it called? There we go. Maybe I don't need to show that it's Twitch or YouTube. Okay, just the name. Okay, just the name. So you guys can see the chat right as well under me. Let me see. Maybe keep it like, okay, maybe I do show where people are looking from, watching from. There we go. Yeah, just doing a little bit of the admin stuff as well. Okay, so you can see there's Twitch, you can see YouTube. There was an echo heavy metal because I had my, what's it called? My Twitch open as well. My Twitch tab was open in the background. Since, if I want to answer, I cannot answer. I cannot write from the, what's it called? I cannot write from the multi-chat from this OBS. So many gachas coming out, it's actually insanity. I know, we're mainly waiting for Godforge. In the meantime, we're just playing a little bit of this, right? Came back the dark side. Audio sounds like you're in a cave, but looks good. Really? Does audio sound bad? And Two Trains, thank you for welcoming me back. I was streaming a bit. So, does the audio still sound bad? Sounds like I'm in a cave. I wonder what I can do, because I already put my filters. Let me see what could be. Is the audio still bad, or was it maybe because of the echo? Because again, I just set up the new thing to stream on both now on YouTube and on Twitch. Does sound like I'm echoing. Still the echo. I wonder why. Let me just see. Okay, so my YouTube's off. My Twitch is off. Hello, Craggle. Audio sounds echoey. That's so weird. I wonder why, because I put my filters for audio. Maybe just need to... Okay, this is what I need Susie. This is what I need Susie, because she's the one that's... that does OBS. One second. Actually, you know what? Maybe I need to turn off the audio from my camera. I don't think I did that. 1 second. Maybe there's a audio is trying to capture from my camera. Just say things like your sports announcer. Oh yeah. Yeah, new overlay. I'm echoing. Okay, yeah. I'm just trying to see. Maybe I just need to put a filter to turn off my audio from the web capture or something. I'm sorry. Like, we're doing the technical things first, guys, and then we're gonna get into properly streaming. Okay, let me see. So properties. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, let me see. Filters. There's the chroma audio video filters. Don't think there should be anything like this. So weird. Okay, I'm just trying. I'm trying to fix this, guy. So bear with me, please. Bear with me. CK Lone, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the echoing stream. Apparently. My voice is doubled. Okay, so... Oh yeah, okay, found it. Okay, how does it sound now? I think I found what the issue was. The video capture device was picking up the audio as well. I just noticed that the beta. Yes, there we go. I knew it. I knew there was something with the camera, right? Because when you have the whole thing set up, you have to put different things. You have to put the audio, the desktop, the video, filters, and whatnot. So the filter, when you do the video capture, it does bring the video, right, where you see me here. But then at the same time, it also kind of captures from the video the audio. Okay, why do I still have the Try Arcane Rush? Don't try Arcane Rush. We're not sponsored anymore. Okay, let me go to the chat bot and turn that one off. You check commands. Let me see. I definitely need to work on that as well. Mi amor, mi corazón. Hello, hello. It's good now. Magic. I know. So that was the thing. Not only does it have several things, it has the mic, auxiliary, volume, which I already switched off, but you also had the video capture device that it picked the audio from. So it wants to, my OBS loves me so much, it wants to give me to be listened everywhere a million times. How'd you build Guardian or Barrier? Got both of these last week. Honestly, I might be a little bit out of loop to perfectly tell you how to build stuff in Raid. But it just depends on the content, as always. And the best suggestion I have is kind of like what I'm using if I'm doing takeovers for people who are interested in Raid. Just use hellhades.com and their optimizer, right? Is Godforge still invite only? Godforge is still basically not out yet. But we are waiting. 1 second. So pretty much, you can still sign up for early access on their website. Did you pull for new Reviver from Argonites? No, I was trying to pull this weekend to get myself a Geomancer and a Brogni, because I barely had any summons, because this is a 12-day-old account, right? This is a really baby-old account, so cannot afford to do too much. But I kind of hit the jackpot this weekend in Raid, and I guess I actually hit... You know what, should I just switch on Twitch to be Raid? Because we're going to be doing some Godforge stuff, but I guess most is going to be Raid being played in the background. Maybe I should switch that on Twitch as well. But pretty much the jackpot that I hit this weekend was I got myself a Stag Knight, and then I got myself a Geomancer. Yeah, Raid. Okay, I guess let me just switch the game. Let me see, how do I do that? It's been a while since I streamed on Twitch, so it might take me a second to find... Okay, there we go. I guess game, it is Godforge technically. That is the whole point of here, but we are gonna be going for Raid Shadow Legends. Because, okay, there we go. Yeah, Geo's a good carry, it's massive. New account for Raid, exactly, it's a new Raid account. I just started a free-to-play on a whim a little while ago, so, that's what I'm currently doing. I guess, you know what, since... Let me be a proper content creator, let me self-promote on other channels, saying that I'm live, especially in the official channel. So, let's see, live streams. Yep, gotta do all the stuff. So this is on YouTube and then on Twitch. Let me see, because we are on Twitch as well. We're back to Twitch. It's been a while. Hope Twitch missed me. Go. Let's publish. Okay, so what's up? Your alt is 5.5 years old and I pulled the Geo a year ago. Oh my god, that took you a while. You're only one. Main has 2 times plus 4s. Damn. Am I new to Raid? No. Thunderbolt, I've been playing Raid for like 6 years. I quit a year and a bit ago. Because, you know, I just kind of felt... I kind of felt like I've had played enough at that point. It was like 5 years of playing Raid. Or 4 years of playing Raid. And I just needed a break. I wasn't in a good place myself. The game wasn't in a good place, so I just took a break. And then I did like a world record attempt last year where I actually didn't beat it, but I matched the world record free to play getting Arbiter. And now we're just playing this while waiting for Godforge. I just create another new free-to-play account, but not stressing. Just pretty much what I'm doing is I am not min-maxing. I'm just having fun with it, and it feels so much better. Yeah, raid first, then when I do the Godforge summons, I need to remember. So, chat, remind me this. When I say, like, okay, time to do those summons, why does it keep Arcane Rush? Go away, stop giving me the Arcane Rush stuff. I'm not doing Arcane Rush anymore. Okay, so let me see. Chat commands, timers. Okay, it's supposed to be the timer one they have to turn off. There we go. But yeah, so before, when you hear me saying, like, okay, let's pull for Dracula, remind me, switch to Godforge on Twitch, okay? Pugman 2022. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. It's good to be back on Twitch. It's been a while. You have a 6-7-year-old account. You haven't even gotten Geo. Oh boy, your account's so bad. I'm waiting for the balance patch in Epic 7 tomorrow 12. Old units get buffed. That's good. That's what most games need to do. When there's more heroes that get introduced that are power crept, there's gonna be lots of rebalancing that needs to happen. But how does the new overlay look, guys? Like, does the game look okay? Does you know, my face look okay? Chat look decent? Like, can you tell what's happening with chat? Okay, I might just need to push chat a little bit higher. Actually, no, I can do this with chat. There we go. Because, like, again, I had to tweak chat because it wasn't looking perfect. Then I have to do a little bit of this, and then a little bit of that. So this is you know, lots of admin stuff happening this stream. But yeah, I kind of like wanted to have, as you can see over here under, it's like, you know, main things, like it's a Godforge waiting room. Basically what I'm trying to do is, like, while we're waiting for more Godforge, right, early access to play and whatnot, we're doing other stuff. So this is kind of like, this is the Godforge waiting room. It's fine, you prefer a bigger game window, but that's just you. Yeah, it's like I would have to completely change stuff to have a bigger game window somehow. This is just, you know, it's my first attempt at using this overlay. Your Twitch is bugging out for watching on YouTube on 2 accounts. Appreciate you, Daisy, as always. Raid really needs to buff a lot more units than 2 in a blue moon. Yep, I agree, Rastafaris. Looks great, thank you. Looks good. Okay, okay. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to have it good. I'm trying to have chat available. So, like, you know, if people chat from Twitch and people chat from YouTube, they can see each other. The game should be pretty obvious. My ugly face should be, you know, on the front line. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna have these to pull later, right? 740 summons, trying to get Dracula again. There's still, the event ends in 1 day and 15 hours, so it's the whole of today and the whole of tomorrow. Still got a chance. If you don't know what this is, just go to godforge.gg. There's gonna be a Godforge quest over here. Create an account, and pretty much the way this works, when Godforge goes live, that's going to be, you know, a full-on phase where nothing gets wiped, everything gets connected, because we don't know everything, sure. But once that goes live, pretty much whatever hero you choose to get here, if you're lucky, you know, if you start this late, it might be impossible to pull legendary, but if you hit an epic or rare, whatever hero you get, you just straight up click it, select it, and that one's going to be sent to your account. Ether might be a problem to collect now, a lot of it, but you know what, you might get yourself a fancy avatar. You know, you might be able to get 5,000 if you just keep spamming these 5-minute ones, right? If you spam them, you might be able to get a few to get yourself a fancy avatar. But if not, even if you just get one here, right? Just if you get a rare, you're good, right? There's some fun rares in there that you can pick. Mrs. Hillary, hello, hello. Iron Pear, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. It's so much, it's fun. It's so much more poppin' with having Twitch as well. Love it. But like, yeah, we're pretty much, in case people are wondering, like I said, it does say that it's all about, you know, it's about Dracula and stuff that I'm going to be doing summons. I'm just settling in, right? I'm doing a few of my dailies. Doing a few of my dailies in Raid while we, well, more people gather up, and after, you know, after more people gather up, we're going to be starting to doing, we're going to be starting doing those, summons, because I really hope I get Dracula, right? Even though, for those of you that missed it, you should go check out Susie's summons, where she did 2,500 summons in the mini game. on our account. I joined her and we had a fun little challenge. And that little challenge said that whoever loses, as in whoever pulls the least amount of legendaries, cannot use their legendary in the first week of, you know, the phase of the game that allows, you know, that gives us that hero. So, definitely, honestly, I'm just gonna spoil it, but definitely worth seeing the video. It's a funny one. We'll be using filters and crazy stuff. But, pretty much I lost, right? Just to, spoiler alert, I lost. And for the first week, doesn't matter what legendary I will have, I will not be allowed to use that legendary in the first instance of the Godforge actual gameplay, right? So, yeah. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the stupid Doom Tower changing, because I hate Bummel with a passion. It was so annoying. I tried to beat it a few times. I couldn't. I said, screw you, I'm out. You watched it 3 times. Thank you. Women power, go Susie. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I still hope I pull Dracula, right? Even though it's I cannot use him when it starts, I still hope I pull him. But in the meantime, for CVC, in Raid, it seems like we're crushing it, right? We're destroying them. Luckily. Hopefully it stays the same. Hopefully it's not going to be somebody that comes and blasts 500,000 points. Because, you know, we want to get those baby personal rewards. I mean, look at all this energy. Energy, chickens I'm really excited about. And this is the thing that gets me the most excited. Epic Skill Tome. I need like 1 million epic skill tomes. Let's get Dracula. Yep, Dracula's gonna happen. So I'm just settling in a bit with some of this. And then we're gonna be doing polls for Dracula in a bit. Also, I'm gonna try maybe, see how this one goes. I might see if I try to snipe it for first place to just get 6 pieces of Relentless instead of 4. I blasted all of this yesterday. Manpower God one. There we go, cafe shop. There we go. There we go. But like, yeah, there's lots happening. There's lots happening. There's, you know, lots of fun stuff happening with this raid account. Again, I'm having so much more fun because I'm not stressing about ultra min-maxing everything. It just makes the game more enjoyable, right? Because otherwise, I just think of all the stuff that's annoying, right? And I don't want to do that. Even though, here's the thing. They've been doing a ton of good stuff. Like, I definitely cannot complain. They have been doing lots of amazing quality of life changes. They've implemented quite a few things. It's still not perfect. Still lots of things that are annoying. But overall, they've really done a great job. Watch you pull Dracula now that you can't use him for the first week. I know, Ryan, right? I swear that's gonna happen. Swear that's gonna happen. And I don't have every single unit. Exactly. That's another fun thing. That's why I always loved free-to-play accounts. Because, like, you have to make do with what you have. Fingers crossed for Dracula. Thank you, Craggle. Let's get me Dracula. I mean, should we just straight up go and do the summon since everybody's excited about that? I can do that. We can just straight up go and get do the summons. Since we got a hype now, should we do that and then continue and play some raid? Because we can do that. I just want to see how does it look though. Okay, this one looks good. But I guess we can do that, right? Since everybody's here, people are here. We can start with the summons. It's not a problem, right? We can start the summons. Delay it. Okay, delay it. Here for whatever you want to do. Okay, we're gonna delay it. Okay, we're gonna let more people do. Let's let me show you how bad I am at raid, I guess then. Godforge category. Yeah, if I do it, I'm gonna do it. Might as well then if anyone comes in, ask you can tell them you already did it and rewind to YouTube. Okay. You know what? Let's do the fun thing. Let me see. Do I know how to do a poll on YouTube? Engage with audience. Start a poll. Summon for Dracula. Now. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a poll on YouTube. And then we're gonna do a poll on Twitch. And then we're gonna count the thing. Because that's the thing, right? Poll. Let's see, how would I do this? Okay, so poll. Open a menu to create a poll. Okay, so let's see. Question. Do summon for Dracula now? Yes. No. Okay, the poll on YouTube is gonna be 2 minutes. There we go. Right, doing the proper content creator stuff. doing the proper content creator stuff. We're doing polls, we're doing all the fun stuff, remembering how to do stuff. You need to get back in the drill of it. So the reality is, and the thing is, the main reason why I wanted to start streaming again, in case people are wondering, right, I've not been able to do it as much as I wanted because, you know, life has become busy, things have changed with, you know, baby girl being open. I was more, there were more moments where I had to be a dad first, and that's always going to be my priority, right, being a dad, that's number one. So, I was really busy with that. But now that things are, you know, we're settling more in, we also, you know, changed house a year ago and whatnot, there was lots happening. But with everything settling in, and with Godforge being closer and closer, right, to having an early access or full release, then I said, you know what, I honestly just felt pretty disconnected to my audience. And I don't want to do that, right? I do not want to feel disconnected to my audience. I want to be connected with them again because I plan to go on really hard on Godforge. I really want to enjoy it. I hope that game's going to be, you know, my forever game, so to speak. So that's why I said, you know, let's start streaming again. And while we're waiting, that's why I created this raid account. I'd already done a Watch of Realms challenge of a month. I honestly believe I knocked it out of the park. I had really fun with that. Thank you to Slate for organizing that one. But yeah, it's like in the meantime, while we're waiting for stuff, I'm just playing some Godforge. Okay, so YouTube on Twitch, actually nobody voted. Nobody wants to see me summoned yet. So YouTube does, Twitch doesn't get a say. What does YouTube say? Okay, so YouTube, 67% said yes out of 15 votes. And then on Twitch, 2 people said yes. Okay, so I guess we summon for Dracula then, right? Let's just change the category on Twitch to Godforge. And let's just do those summons. There we go. And come on. Maybe now it's the time to happen. Okay then. So I have 740 summons ready to go for Dracula. I really hope to get him. If I don't get Dracula, however, my top other preferences are Svarog, Heimdall, and Vivian, right? Those are my top 3 after Dracula. Dracula is always going to be number 1 because, you know, he's the king. Susie got you playing Aymar again. Nice. If no Drag, then at least you have another shot at joining us on Team Freya. That's true. I mean, I already refused Freya twice, so... But without further ado, let's see. 740 summons, a Dracula dream. Can I finally get him? I hope it happens now, right? Because it will be so much fun and so much better to get, you know, the excitement with all of you on stream. That would be, you know, that would be better. Start with 2 rare taxes. It's fine. It's fine. That's okay. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, Draco Joker. We're hoping for Dracula, right? Last shot of getting Dracula. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Come on. Dracula has to come home. Oh, Vivian! Okay. Okay. Straight up. Vivian gets locked in. She's my top 3. Goodbye, Anu. Bye, Anu. Bye, Felicia. So, Vivian changes everything, right? Because again, my top 3 were number 1, 100% Svarog from my point of view. Number 2, Heimdall. Number 3, Vivian. So, this is still a win. Even if no Dracula, that's perfect. Vivian 100% gets locked in. Goodbye, Anu. Welcome to the team, Vivian. Come on. There we go. And honestly, if Vivian is going to be my last choice, I'm keeping Excalibur and I would change the imprint into Future Sight, right? I would change to Future Sight because this one works better from my point of view, specifically with an Excalibur because of what it does. Plus, you know, it's an eternal legendary imprint. I would only keep the Trickster, right? Unyielding Trickster if I got Dracula. And then I would switch the weapon to Forge Fire, or if I get Namsaru or Thunderbolt. Team Heimdall just got him last night. Nice. But yeah, let's keep going. So that's kind of the way that I'm judging. So the way that I'm looking at the weapon and imprint, I want to choose them so that when I get them, I instantly use them, right?
So for an Excalibur, I would go with Future Sight. For a Forge Fire or a Namsar or anything else that's damage dealer based, aka Dracula, that's where I go with the Sun Wukong one. But like, yeah, Future Sight overall makes sense as one of the best ones, right? Because Future Sight, that's what it brings. It just brings you, you know, decrease the duration of buffs, increase the duration of debuffs. It's an Eternal Legendary. It goes perfect with a support weapon like an Excalibur, and I could just use it instantly. That was my thinking. But we're not done. We're hoping for Dracula, right? It's like Vivian got us some excitement, but Dracula would get us even more excited. Or like if I get Svarog instead of Vivian, that would be awesome. I would love Svarog. Come on. We still got a few. It's a perfect start. I have a feeling. I have a good feeling about this. I have a really good feeling about this. We already started with a good one. I'd not pulled Svarog, Vivian, Heimdall at all, right? Before now, I only pulled kind of like, you know, those past the top 5, right? I didn't pull any of my top 5s. No Quetz either, which is in my top 5. So, you know, it's a good start. It's a good start. It's a good feeling. There's a chance Dracula finally comes home. He might happen on the last temple. Who knows? But yeah, come on. Let's see. It's really exciting to have Vivian, but I would love Heimdall. I would love Svarog, right? Again, Svarog is my number one. From my point of view, from the minigame, Svarog is the best legendary to choose based on, again, my previous experience in gacha games, based on the fact that what he brings for an early new account, he brings the best possible damage mitigation, right? That's why I rate Svarog so highly. Because, like, he brings everything, and also the main thing is, with the attack penalty that Svarog brings, it pretty much allows you to have 2 kits in one, right? He brings us 2 kits in one. By the way, for people that do not know, I do have a website, so I guess, you know what, let me just show you my website that I'm working on. It's not as fancy as some other websites out there, but the idea of this website is I want to be able to kind of like have hero pages for people. So for example, if people pull a Vivian, right, I want people to be able to go in and say like, okay, what's the recommended weapon? What's the recommended imprints? How do I build it? So this is what it is. Hello, Lord Snackers. You have hell locked in because you love the shade mechanic. Nice. But yeah, pretty much this is what I have, right? So for example, why is Vivian so good? Why I like her so much? Because she does this, reduces the divinity cost of each ally 10 times, that's amazing. Attack up, defense up, and increase duration of all buffs, which is amazing. Because here's the thing, the way that she lands it is she lands attack up, she lands defense up, and then she extends it. So even though this one it's on a 6-turn cooldown, it goes down maybe to like 5 after you skill it up, or 4. But then with the extension, she has it for 3 turns. Then she does cleansing, removes all the all disables, debuffs only from Avalon, and then also she does a joint attack. So she brings everything, and a cool passive that increases damage. So that's why Vivian is so good. But let's keep going. Let's keep going so I can show you why Dracula is amazing. Just because he's amazing, because he looks awesome, and his kit looks really powerful. I still need to update my website. I've not updated from the, you know, from what we got the newest info. I still need to work on that, but I'll definitely be doing it. And as soon as I do it, I'm gonna update it in the resources in Godforge. But come on Heimdall, come on Svarog, and then number 1, come on Dracula. Let's see. Can we still get it? Even if, you know, even if I don't get any other one, I'm still gonna be really happy with Vivian, right? Still gonna be really happy with Vivian because she is amazing. She's amazing. Come on. I feel like getting Svarog, if I don't get Dracula, Svarog would work perfectly with a combination of Excalibur and the Future Sight, because for Future Sight, I do believe we're gonna need accuracy in order for that passive to proc, right? To decrease duration of buffs and increase duration of debuffs. And Svarog would already need accuracy in his kit for his core to land the attack penalty and the blunt too on his basic ability. So that would be the perfect combination. But I keep hyping up Svarog, but I want Dracula. Come on. Maybe I need to show the mug, right? The official Godforge alpha tester. Maybe that's what they needed. Come on. 370 more. Let's see. Okay, Poludnica, give me Legos. Come on. Want to see more Legos. I want to see Legos like Rage gets, right? Rage gets one every 10 pull, I swear. It's like, what's happening? I think his PC is rigged, because it doesn't matter if he pulls for him or other people, he always gets like a million legendaries pulled. So, I definitely think he's using hacks. Izanagi! I had Izanagi before. He has a really interesting and really good kit, but I feel like his kit is more tailored towards the mid-late endgame, right? I feel like he's gonna be really powerful, but for starting an account, I do believe Vivian's better. And even for later, I feel like Vivian has overall utility from the beginning till the end. Whereas for Izanagi, I feel like you need a lot more work to get him to be powerful, right? It's like, I love him, I had him, but nope. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Come on, give me back-to-back. Back-to-back! I asked for it, but give me Dracula! There we go. Okay, so I need to talk about Rage to get good stuff. Okay, Fujin. Don't want to keep him. He's a defender that seems not as impressive. So not what I'm looking for. But I love that. Back-to-back Legos. Come on. Let's keep going. Let's keep getting those Legos. I want to see those good rates. And I want to see Dracula. Right? Sveindal. Svarog, Heimdall. I combined Svarog and Heimdall into one. Oh, damn. Sorry, leader. Sorry for the ads. Have Heimdall, Excalibur, and Future Sight. Yeah, that's a good combo. Because even Heimdall requires accuracy, I think, for his basic to reflect those debuffs and the passive. So, that's good. But, let's see. Can I... Oh, Valk! Come on! There we go. There we go. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Vivian. Bye, Vivian. Bye, Vivian. She was really short-lived. Bye, Vivian. Svarog, welcome to the team. Let's fucking go. Come on. Come on. It's like, unless I get Dracula, he was my most fucking wanted. He was my most wanted. And I got him. There we go. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Vivian. Yeah, I'm getting all my favorites except for Dracula, but there's still time. Okay, Svarog, welcome to the account. Come on. Let's fucking go. It's like, what more can you want, right? Than my #1 rated hero. This is the guy rated #1 from what we can get from the minigame. Okay, actually #2, because #1 Dracula always. All Dracula's always gonna be SS+, and then, you know, Svarog and the rest come after. There we go, 260 more. Let's see. Come on. Can I swear I'm gonna hit Dracula. I swear we're gonna get Dracula. I'm telling you, we're gonna be getting Dracula because, you know, it's today's the day. Today's the day. It's like, it's the feeling. It's fine. I can play 1 week without Svarog. Same I can play 1 week without Dracula. I'm getting Dracula. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Someone's a bit excited. I know I got my second most wanted legendary. Of course I am. It's me. Yep. Dracula on the last 10 pull. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It has to, right? We're on a good vibe. We're on a good session. Dracula's coming home. Dracula is coming home back to Transylvania. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, chat, right? You guys are feeling it as well. Come on. Dracula has to be coming home. Few more to go. That's fine. We're waiting. We're paying the taxes. And then the last 10 pulls going to be like, boom, Dracula. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Almost there. 150 to go. We're good. We're good. There's still time. Still time to bring Dracula home. Come on. Come on. You know you want to come home, Drac. You know you want to come home. Let's see. We only need one. We only need one. It only needs to be 1 10 pull, 1 Dracula. And we're going to be good, right? Come on. 100 to go. Come on, Dracula. Come on, Drac Daddy. You gotta come home. All of Transylvania is waiting for you. All of the vampires. Okay, Ares. Not what I'm looking for. Straight up skipping this guy. Nope. Don't care. He has an interesting kit. Really powerful kit. He's gonna have a cool synergy to like melt shield teams. for Arena, so I feel like his use is definitely going to be more Arena, but not the Brawler. Actually, he's a Slayer. Not the damage I'm looking for. I'm looking for Daddy Dracula, right? 60 more to go. Come on, Dracula, come home. You know you want to come home. Come on. Let's see. 5 more to go. 4 more to go. I believe. I believe, chat. I believe in Daddy Dracula. Come on. Okay, last 2. Let's see. Ooh, last temple. Let's see. Is he gonna keep himself waiting just for the last temple? No. Ah, man. No Dracula. But don't tell anyone, but I'm secretly happy that I got Svarog. At least, right? I'm secretly really happy. Svarog. Fuck yeah. It's like I said, the number one, I rate this guy as number 1 from the Godforge quest. So what more can I choose? What more can I get? But I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna switch the imprint. I still want, exactly. I still got it when I want. Yeah, 1 more reset for summons. So tomorrow I'm gonna get 60 more. So I'm not gonna switch the imprint yet. I think I'm gonna make, anyway, I think I'm gonna like clip this from the stream because obviously I forgot to record, you know, new setup, whatever. I'll have one, I'll just clip this. I'll download it or whatever, even though it's not gonna look the best quality. But I'm gonna kind of like download this recording, and then I'm gonna add my last summons tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'm gonna maybe I'm gonna do a something like, you know, this is what I pulled and then this is what I locked in or something 2 in 1. Yeah, I could go over like what hero I'm keeping, what weapon and what imprint. So for now, that's why I'm not swapping from the Unyielding Trickster into Future Sight, because if I get Dracula, I definitely want Unyielding Tricks. I think honestly, I would want the Summon Kong imprint, and I think I would go with Forge Fire for Dracula. Just to make sure to keep him alive, make sure to explode stuff. But the fucking Svarog. Fucking Svarog. I hope I get Dracula as well tomorrow, right? Like, it's at the end of the day, I really want Dracula. But if I don't get him, I'm excited with my number 2 most wanted. Which, again, I pretty much pulled the guy that I rate the highest, right? Whoever again, this is just me. Personally, I believe he's the best choice for a starting account for the majority of players, right? Especially for like free-to-play, early game, even high spender, it's not going to be bad. But maybe, you know, some other ones can get like crazier value as you push along. But for overall utility and new accounts, Svarog is going to be king. That's what I believe. And you know what the best part is? Svarog is also same faction, same realm as Dracula. He's Virai. So he's pretty much, you know, he's a distant uncle. Svarog's pretty much one of my distant uncles. Whereas Dracula is my great-great-grandfather. That was one other thing that I wanted to focus on and have fun with, is focus a lot the Virai faction, build lots of people from there. There's some really fun stuff in there. But yeah, it is a win. It's still, I take it as a win. I definitely take it as a win. Here's hoping you drag tomorrow. Thank you. Hope, wishful thinking, hopefully. Okay. Now that we did the summons, what did I get? Okay, so Leader Taurus, I had gotten a Vivian that I swapped initially. Then I had gotten back-to-back, I don't remember what it was, Izanagi and then Fujin, right? Back-to-backs. And then everything else you caught up to. Okay, let's change the gaming category back to raid, so we don't like to Twitch. Yeah, but still, it's a massive win. Daddy Svarog is here. Daddy Svarog's here. We are good. Time to keep farming stuff, and let's do some of this. Thank you, Draco Joker. I'm really happy with it. I'm honestly really happy. It's like, again, what more can I want than one of my most wanted ones? Actually, don't care, because GO82 is going to be like, goodbye, unkillable. I just feel bad for poor Vivian, right? Now time to see me suffer in Raid Shadow Legends. Exactly. I mean, I'm trying not to suffer. I'm trying to, like, you know, keep it keep it positive, keep it focusing on the good stuff, right? I'm just trying to avoid to get annoyed. I'm just trying to enjoy it. Have some fun. Only thing that could beat is yeah, exactly. The only thing that could beat Svarog is Dracula. Or Vivian. Her life, right? Her lifespan, I guess, or no? She didn't live too long in my account. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. She didn't live too long because, you know, when Daddy Svarog comes home, there's not, you know, not much you can do. I look devastated when I ditched Vivian. I know, because I felt bad for Vivian. It's like she was one of my top 3. I got her like now, towards the end, finally. But then she was like, didn't get a chance to live too long. So that's why I was like, ah, I felt devastated for Vivian. She deserves better, but you know what? Maybe I'm gonna pull her when the, you know, in the game. I'm sure I'm gonna pull her eventually, right? When the game's actually live, I'll just pull her. But now time to have some fun with this, I guess. She came, she sat down, and you kicked her out. Yeah. Veni Vidi, goodbye. Pretty much that's what Vivian did. Veni Vidi, goodbye. Not Veni Vidi Vici. I came, I saw, I left. That's what Vivian did. She came, she saw me, and then she left. But that's okay. That is okay. Oh, I'm really glad that I managed to get this sorted. Honestly, the streaming stuff as well, with being back on Twitch, because you know what, there are quite a few people that watch me on Twitch, and you know, it's I felt bad losing them and not being able to stream to them as well. But good. Oh, fuck off! Look at this shit. Oh man, didn't look that devastated when you took 3 seconds to lock in Svarog. I know. Or like shout like, fuck yeah. This happened to me yesterday. Yeah, she got a boot quick. This happened to me yesterday. Twice in a row I got brew, 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 brew. I'm like, come on. 2 Super 8s gave me brews twice. Like, really? I guess that's why it's really important to try and get to stage 16 quick. But I don't think my gear is not quite there yet, right? I do not want to min-max push hardcore to try and get there, especially with hard dungeons like this. I'm just waiting till I get more 6 stars. I'm waiting till I get more level ups. Stuff like that. But, wait, I think I was debating opening up the Void Keep today, even though it costs a lot for the Void Keep. Because I think it would need Void, then would be Arcane, there would be Magic as well. I think it would make sense. Because they kind of do this thing silly. They do like, do Magic, do Spirit, do Force, and then Void. Instead of like doing order, like Spirit, Magic, Spirit, Force, Magic. No, they kind of like swap it around a bit just to make it confusing. But I think I want to do that because one of the missions requires me to get 6-star Ascended. One of the next one coming. And I feel like I would really want to 6-star Awaken Reservoir. Because the way that the progress missions work, it requires us to have 3 or 4 champions 6-star Ascended before it gets to the mission that says Ascend the Magic, Force, Spirit, and Void champion, right? So because that's the way it works, I feel like I definitely need to start pushing against some 6-stars, because honestly having 6-star Reservoir is going to be so much better, because you can get the you know, hopefully get a crit damage amulet, hopefully get a banner that's either accuracy or attack with speed and stuff. Zico, hello, how's it going? But yeah, maybe I look at the progress missions again and I might just open up the Void Keep, because there's not much happening today because of the CVC and for the fusion, right? Because the 5-night ends, which is what I'm doing now. I'm just trying, even though there's a few more hours, I'm just trying to see if I can maybe snipe first place. Get 6 pieces of Relentless instead of 4. It might not happen, even if I get second place, that I'm still okay with that. But you know, for the fusion's sake, it's gonna be tricky. The only scary thing for the fusion, which I'm attempting to do, by the way, the only scary thing for the fusion is the summoning event, right? I did everything so far, but this is something that, again, I realized Raid does really bad with giving you shots. It's so hard. Like, after the initial burst of challenges and stuff, I got 3 shards in a week. Like, come on. Come on, Ray, do better. Don't 3 shards, really? But anyway, luckily there's one thing that's gonna happen that's good with timings. I should get Jizzo on Friday, which is another 250 points. Then fusing the epics is gonna give me points as well. I'm waiting for this. Right, so fusing the epics for the fusion should give us some checkers. Next one should be champion chase. So I already have 1, almost 2, so I would fuse 2 of them, which is gonna be another 500 points. With Jizzo, 750, and then I guess I'm just gonna have to pray, get summons, and pull mystery shards and stuff like that. There's a guy who did 0 out of 100 legendary shards. Took him 8 months and a half to get those. Oh, he saved 100 legendary. He saved 100 sacreds. Took him 8 months to do that. I mean, if you can do everything in the game, and you have access to, like, you know, tier 6 stuff with personal rewards, and you win them, you get sacred here. Then there's one every single month, right, from the monthlies. And then there's in Demon Lord. So I think the game maybe gives you, if your end game, 10 to 20 sacreds depending on the drops. Then they drop in Doom Tower hard mode as well, right? If you hit everything that's at the top, gives you this, right? 2 of them even. So it's like, you know, 15 to 20 a month. It's not too bad. So the game does give you, again, lots of it is, though, it's RNG. RNG of, do you pull it? Do you get them from the Demon Lord or not? Because that's the biggest place that you would get them from. Okay, let me see. Did arena, did that. Close to this, monthly. Silver keys, I'm not going to be able to do up until it swaps over to the Magma Dragon. Fighting classic arena with team for 4 different affinities. Okay, I have, that's my normal usual team. Let's just do a refresh, I guess. Because if I lose, it is what it is. There we go. 4 affinities, there's my team. Let's see. Luckily it says fight, though, not win, right? It's fight. Even if I lose, that's okay. Oh yeah, I even forgot. When I was talking earlier about what I pulled, right? And I showed you the fancy, what's his name? Fancy Geomancer, the fancy Stag Knight. I forgot to mention, my dear friends, that I actually pulled a Magnar as well, right? And I pulled Galatea, I think is her name, from the Argonites. So I do have some stuff. And Vrask, which I personally used to love Vrask a lot. Right, he's just an amazing healer. Give him 100% crit, a ton of HP, and just keeps healing every time. Just needs to be a 3-star ascendant to do AoE healing. So he would have been maybe the cheat code against Baumel, but I didn't feel like I wanted to invest into him just for Baumel for a couple of days. But let me check the progress missions you were talking. So I need to get a superior void potion, which I'm sure if I open it, I can do it. Then I can do this, then I can do Spider, then I can do this. Then I need to upgrade 2 champions level 60. Which is what I can do with, I think I have enough brews to just get him. Yep, I wouldn't use all of them, so maybe not the most effective. But then what's the next thing? I can do this one, then ascend the champion to level 6. Then again, do some Spider, then do Arena. Equip 3 champions with level 30. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna unlock it. No. I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna try and be efficient, save my gems, because I might need that to finish the fusion. Since I'm committing to try and get a fusion, I'm just gonna play it smart and just wait for it. Especially because the Void Keep requires 300 gems, right? It's just too much, not worth it. Okay. And that way, it allows me to be able to upgrade more artifacts, right? To be able to do this, it requires me to equip 3 people. Level 16 artifacts. So maybe I'm just gonna play it smart. Play smart instead of just going crazy on it. Let me just wait till Sunday. Okay, let's see. I did top chest here, top chest on normal. And now time to get brutal. Okay, let's see. For Brutal, I need at least 5 million, right? If I manage to get 5 million, then we are good, because with 5 million, we actually get at least the first chest. I might do better, right? If I'm lucky, I might actually do better. Let's see. Extend those debuffs. It was kind of sad a bit that I dropped Venom Age, but I feel like it doesn't... I feel like having the combination of Ezio with Corvus is better, because here was the thing. Having Venom Age in this team... Like, having a Venom Age in the team as well had too many poisons. So because there were too many poisons happening on the boss, I didn't have enough space to land the HP Bud from Geo, the Weekend, the Leech from Razelvarg, so it didn't make sense. So at least in this combination, it's a bit tricky. It's not as reliable to have the attack penalty from Corvus, because obviously he needs to land it on the A1. It's a low chance, but at least I have the attack penalty from there. I have the defense penalty from Ezio's basic, so they can still happen. We have the Leech from Razelvarg. Obviously still needs lots of books and stuff, but you know, there's potential there. Might get, you know, a counterattack on him with counterattack set or stuff like that. You got any space in clan? Only started yesterday, so we're behind. Yeah. RD, there's definitely space you can apply. Just search in the clans, search Godforge, you're gonna see the second one. It's called the Godforge clan. We definitely got some space. Ooh, big clan. Come on, I need more healing in the team. I need obviously I would need War Masters in here and stuff. In the meantime, that's why I'm using Tagawa, right? He can bring revive. He can bring a healing on his core. Nah, wrong game. He can bring a healing on his second skill. But he needs to heal himself first. I feel like I definitely need to get him in a region or something. Because like, yep, we're dead. But again, my goal is to just get a 5 million at least and I'm good. Leech, there we go. With the Leech out there, we're good. Looking good. Almost there. Okay, Razzle Dazzle gets the stun. Come on, I need the attack penalty. Mr. Corvus. Because otherwise we're going to be clapped hard. Come on, attack penalty, please. Leech. Not even the Leech. No War Master procs. Attack penalty. Nope, yeah. This will get tricky, right? When you have an attack penalty that is only landed on the basic ability, it can become problematic. But that's fine. 6 point whatever million. That gives me the first chest, and that's what I wanted. I would have liked to maybe get to 7, but that's okay for now. Slowly gonna improve more. So one of the missions for today is to defeat the Faction Wars boss. Everything else I can do, I can upgrade accessories, I can forge a resilience. I should be able to do the Doom Tower keys, fight Tag Team Arena, crypts. So I just need to look what faction crypt I think I can beat the boss on. Once Godforge comes out, I'm going to drop all my accounts except maybe 2, which I'll probably just mainly do the chore just to keep stuff flowing a little bit, but actual playing will be for Godforge. Same Draco Joker. As soon as we actually have Godforge, I'm just going to drop Ray completely. But here's the thing. Based on like stuff that I've seen, Simon's mentioned the collabs, we might have a different instance, not the actual full release, right? It might be, again, this is not his words, this is just me speculating, but it might just be that it's going to be a closed early access or a closed beta first, before the actual proper launch. So if that's going to be the case, I'm going to do exactly like you, right? I'm just going to maybe play Raid casually in the background while I'm grinding Godforge stuff. And then once the Godforge is actually properly out, right, even though early access or global or whatever, once I can get my Svarog in there, that's when like, okay, Raid's going to be gone. I'm just going to quit. Up until then, it's like, you know, this is just something keeping me busy. Again, I'm not stressing. I'm not going crazy about it. I'm just enjoying it, right? I'm just enjoying it, having fun. I'm not perfectly min-maxing stuff, but I'm trying to min-max a few things. But again, I'm not stressing to go like ultra crazy on it. Of like, oh, must do this. I don't have like I used to, like I had last year when I did my world record attempt for Arbiter. Actually, not attempt. Actually, got the World Record. I just didn't beat it. I just matched it. But I had the timer, right? I had the timer on my phone. Every 15 minutes, my phone was going beep, beep to just refresh Arena. I'm not doing that. Hell no. I am enjoying it. I'm just playing it in my own pace. When I want to push something, I'm pushing. When I want to be chill, I'm being chill. Because honestly, that's just feels better, right? The game just feels better that way. I'm trying to avoid stressing about stuff that Plarium does wrong and whatnot. The goal is to have fun. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to avoid creating drama or being dramatic anymore. Like, I don't need that. Again, since I became a father, I'm trying to be more zen and more peace of mind, right? I want more peace of mind at the end of the day. So that when I'm done with work for the day and spend time with baby girl, I don't want to be stressed and annoyed after a day of work. Come on, kill that Vorges. Yikes. Boom, there we go. It's all about RNG fun, exactly. The RNG fun can be annoying, that's true. Just, it is what it is. Luckily, it's having the start with the code, the promo code and the link, and with the Madame link and everything, it definitely gave a good start. It definitely gave a better start to the game, right? Because I already have a good core of people. I already had a good core of people to build before I even pulled Stag Knight and Geomancer and whatnot. So it's like I wasn't stressing like, oh my god, I'm not pulling anything to build. But good. More chill and fun, exactly. Don't worry, OddOne, just chill and hang out with your crew. Exactly, that's the goal. We're just chilling, hanging out with people, having fun, enjoying games, relaxing, leaning back, and all that. But again, it's good to be back with the Twitch crew as well. Because it has been a little bit. And it's been a little bit with everything in general, right? I just started, last week to stream again. So again, my goal is to try and stream every single day, but sometimes I might not be able to because, you know, there's errands to be done and whatnot. Thank you, Mr. Gotham. Thank you. Definitely really excited about that one. It was like, after Dracula, he was my most wanted. So it's crazy to get what I definitely want. And watching you suffer, of course, but even though you came after such a long break, you're doing really great. Thank you. I'm doing great at suffering, right? Cafe shop. I'm doing great at suffering. I'm trying my best to suffer properly. However, I do have an alt account with Drac locked in. I can send details to if you want. No, I really appreciate it. I had several people reach out to me. Not even kidding. Even I think I remember even Ragewood had one. Like, I appreciate it. I want to do it like the proper experience. Whatever I get, you know. So it's like, whatever I get on my account, I'm going with. I'm losing my voice. I'm not dying, you're dying. Like, I'm just playing with whatever it's my account. Same one that was for the alpha. Not stressing of like, oh my god, if I don't get Dracula, I'm stressed. Because you know what? Here's the thing. If I don't get Dracula before, I'm gonna have what to chase after, right? When the game's out, I'm gonna still be chasing Dracula. Wait a second, where's oh yeah, I was gonna be like, where's Stag? Stag's there. Like, the journey continues. The hunt, the Dracula hunt continues. But while the Dracula hunt continues, the raid grind continues. One thing I wish they did a bit more of, and I feel like this is something for most gachas in general, right? Not just raid. But this one sounds more, you know, it resonates more with raid because of the drop rates and the scarcity of summons. I feel like getting skill ups for heroes should be a lot easier than it is. Because here's the thing, it's already hard to pull heroes. It's already lots of RNG. It already takes you a long time to actually get those shards. So I feel like the scarcity of skill ups shouldn't be this high as well, you know? Like, it already takes me a ton maybe to get the legendary. What do you think of the boss revealed in the video yesterday by Brad? I really like it. It looks really interesting. Like I commented on that one, I think I'm gonna make a video on my reaction to it today. But I feel like we didn't see everything. The boss looks cool. He looks scary though. But I feel like there's something missing, right? I feel like... I don't think he showed for all the passives, first of all, right? I would have to double check and go look at it properly, but I don't think he showed all the passives. Because I'm sure there should be a way to decrease the gluttony stacks, because otherwise, if they keep stacking and there's no way to decrease them, it's gonna be impossible to kill him, and you know, unless you like ultra DPS race him. I'm pretty sure there needs to be a way that you can decrease those stacks. But he looks fun. It's cool to see one of the gear dungeons. I like the mechanics of it. Yeah, they look pretty hard and challenging to deal with. So unless there's something else that needs to be added, might be tricky. Okay, I think I need to stop the healing there. And then over here, maybe... I'm not sure. I might lose this when I'm trying. Like, yeah, I definitely like the look of that boss, right? It looks pretty fun. Oh my god, I knew I should have not fired this. This was a trap. This was a big trap. I knew it. I knew it, but it's fine. It's fine. Also, I think I screwed up something here. My Corvus should always go before Ezio, because Corvus needs to place his burns first. And then when Ezio comes to place his, it's not his burns, his poisons. And then when Ezio comes to place them, he should pretty much explode them. So definitely something's not right in my timings. Again, there's all the builds are work in progress. I don't have it perfectly speed tuned for arena. I just have stuff built for the sake of dungeons mostly, and like Demon Lord. Like, yeah, ideally Corvus goes first and then Ezio. Let me see, can I tweak that? Maybe I swapped some weapons between them or something? Free-to-play BMR, is this you, RDS? RDSY. I'm not sure how to read your name. But I think this is you, right? Let me know if this is you so I can accept you. Actually, I have enough space, so might as well accept you. And then if you apply after that RD, then I'll make space if I need to. Okay, champion training event starts tomorrow, so that's gonna be a perfect spot to start farming. Gear enhancements today. 3,000 points. Oh boy, I got sent into the big boy gear enhancement stuff now. Or was it the same before? That was you. Okay. You're welcome and welcome along. Get some energy, get some stuff. I need this over here. Let's see for the tournaments. What do we have? Okay, everything finished. Fire Night. Tag tournaments. So again, there's no dungeon happening today or tomorrow, which means... Or maybe it starts after this. Maybe tomorrow, when we get a 24-hour timer, it might be either the dragon. Look at this. I matched the guy in points. But I feel like tomorrow is going to be dragon or spider. So I'm just going to take that when I get to that point. Why don't I try another new game? Because I don't feel like I want to allocate the time to a new game, to learn everything for a new game again when, you know, Godforge is around the corner. That's why I just always keep switching back to the games that I played, right? If I knew the Godforge was like 1 year to go, then like, yeah, I would give a shot a new game. I'm already still playing Dragonair Silent Gods on the other channel. Just that one, you know, that game allows me time to play other stuff. Plus, there's not too many other games that are kind of like similar to Godforge, because that's kind of the goal. I want to see, like, you know, what other games are doing and then what Godforge is doing, so I can constantly compare, maybe give feedback and all of that. So that's kind of the reasoning. Okay, upgrade stuff and things. Let's see. Oh, merciless stuff. Oh, it gave me for Argonites. Oh. Oh yeah, is it good? HP, HP, HP. It's all HP. You know what? This is not bad, right? So the HP one with speed gonna be good. This one being HP is not the best. I would prefer to have crit damage. And then this one being HP is good. Reason for that is the fusion is HP based, right? So Pelops, the Victor, is HP based, so he's gonna be taking that. And the way that his kit works, even though he has attack penalty here and stuff, you don't really need that. Or the HP burn, because it says he cannot be resisted, I think, right? Or something. Okay, so he does need, actually, he does need accuracy for the HP burn, but he does need accuracy for the decrease attack over here if there's already HP burn out there. So, in a Demon Lord team, where the HP burn gets placed by a Geomancer, that is perfect. I don't need any accuracy on him. There's no new games to play. Yeah, but like, tell me a game that's like from this genre, dark fantasy RPGs like this, gacha games like these, because most of the ones are the anime ones, and even though I love watching anime, I just cannot get myself to enjoy playing anime games. I just don't like them. I don't know. It's just not for me. They are not for me. Okay, let's see. Can Magnar solo this? Maybe. Let's see. Can I wake up? Oh no, I need more of this. Fuck off. And you should have far more spirit. It's fine. I think tomorrow spirit opens again. Let's get him 7 brews just to get him a few levels. Wait, 7. Let's just give him the Savage set from Rezelvarg, even though it's attack percent. And then this is attack percent. That's not going to be ideal. So maybe what I need to do is I need to swap. Get this. And then just get a speed boot with crit rate. Do I have something like that? Not too many options. Okay, it's not ideal. Do I have any ring? Nope, just an amulet. Okay, let me see. Can he actually clear some stuff on his own? Ideally I would like to have more demon spawn in the team. But he'll just have to do on his own. Not gacha, but I've been enjoying playing my game from 20 years ago, Guild Wars Godforge. Nice. Yeah, honestly, this is the thing. I got so much in the mentality of gachas and playing gachas and whatnot that I just cannot seem to, keep myself playing other games. It's also a time commitment as well, because my favorite game of all time, like my favorite series, is a not so well known RPG called Gothic, right? I just I start playing it, but I never keep playing it. It's just after an hour or two, I'm done. I used to play that for hours and hours, but obviously I don't have the time to do that anymore because I only play it a bit at night. I'm too tired after a full day of work and, spending time with the baby girl and the wifey and whatnot. So it's like, at the end of the day, after I'm done, I don't want to come and sit again in my chair. It's like, I sit in my chair for an hour or two if I do a few things, but then I get tired, my back hurts, I just want to lay down. So it's like, in a funny way, I cannot enjoy my favorite games anymore. My old favorite games. I don't think Magnar's gonna be able to I don't think Magnar's gonna be able to beat the boss stage. So what I'm gonna try and do instead is I think I'm gonna try to see if I can beat the Orc one. Because for the Orc one I have Tagwar, I have Rask, and I can get a damage build Ironclad. So, interesting. I think I actually did that accidentally when I did the first 2 stages of the Orc action crypt. I was like, why does it look like there's 2 damage happening from what's his face? From when Tagwar does the healing, and then I realized, oh wait, Ironclad. Ironclad has a passive that says every time he gets healed over full HP does damage. Yeah, this might be the end for him. Okay, got it. So demon spawn's not the way. Let's try the Orc crypt then. So let's get Vrask out. Let's get him out. He stays there. I guess what I will do is I'm just gonna get Savage and Ironclad. Ironclad Giga Chat build, pretty much. Okay, level 11. Let's get him to 30. Let's get him 3-star ascended. Is he gonna be good enough damage? His damage is based off attack and HP, so that works. Reduction. The spell debuffs, increase attack. You know what, let me just give him a few books because I have quite a few rare ones. Get some more CVC points in there while we're at it. Then I need like 5 levels on him at least. Oh boy, I really need more brews. I really need more brews. Oh no, bruh. I forgot. In order for him to be good, I need him 3-star awakened. So he does AoE heal. Actually, let me see. Do I just get him in the shield set? No. What build do I give him? Maybe just a random lifesteal? Yeah, let me just get him in the Corvus lifesteal and see what I can do. I'm not sure I can actually beat the boss stage, but I'm sure gonna try. I just need to beat it once, even if I manual it, just so I can get the refill, you know. Hit damage, and then the other instance of damage from his passive. That's fun. Oh yeah, another thing that I could have made is give Ironclad the... what's it called? They gave Ironclad a immortal set, right? Combine the Savage to Immortal. Every time he takes a turn, heal happens. Because again, I cannot heal with Vrask unless he's awakened, unless he's ascended to 3-star. So maybe I try to swap that somehow. Try and see if I can get 2 pieces of Immortal on him. Because otherwise, I'm relying on the heal from Tagawar, which again doesn't happen as often since it's on the cooldown. That way Ironclad can do some damage. Maybe I'll look into that after this stage. It's gonna be tricky though, because I would prefer to have a crit rate glove. I prefer to have an attack percent chance. STX, hello. How are we doing? Okay, another one 3-star. That's good. So let's do this, and then let's see what can I get him. Do I have 2 pieces of this? Please tell me I do that are immortal. Okay, I do. Attack percent, perfect. That's what I want to see. Attack percent, just leveling up to 12. Good seeing you back. Thank you. It's good to be back, STX. It's like I'm not forever, like, or permanently back to a raid. I'm just, you know, while we're waiting for Godforge, I'm just playing raid. Just have a bit of fun, reconnect with my community and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm back. I'm back for a bit, at least. How are you? How have you been, STX? There we go. See, gets a turn, does some damage. It's not a lot of damage. It's just a bit. But it's something. I think the reality is the more healing he gets, the more damage. That's where Vrask, having Vrask 3-star ascended would have been better. I should have farmed more. Should have farmed more spirit stuff, Spirit Keep stuff. Maybe I can still do it though. Will you do these streams for Godforge? 100%. I mean, that's the goal of the SRD. So the goal for this one is, I started streaming again just so I can get myself back into a schedule to try and regularly stream. And then at the same time, so I can reconnect with my community. Because again, I've not been streaming as much, and I honestly, I personally felt a bit disconnected from my community from not streaming for such a long time. So when Godforge comes out, I want to be like, okay, I'm ready, right? Godforge comes out, I'm streaming, I should already be streaming at this point daily. I will be back, I will be streaming daily with Godforge coming out. We're gonna enjoy it, have fun, and all of that. But yeah, 100% the main goal, my main, you know, focus is Godforge, always. Yep, exactly, I'm in training for daily Godforge streams. Now, one thing would be different from what I do now to when Godforge is out, because what I plan to do is on Fridays, I will try to get back into the night streams, right? Because obviously the majority of my audience is US, or at least like, you know, 25% of people that watch me are from the US. But then there's like, you know, there's UK, there's Germany, there's other people from Europe that can watch some of my streams in the morning. But at least I want to get back to, you know, the Friday night streams for the summon parties, right? Etherstone summon parties. Sometimes it might happen with Susie, when, you know, depending on baby girl. Sometimes it might just be me, but that's the goal, right? Once Godforge comes out, I'm still gonna try and keep Monday through Thursday the usual, you know, my normal morning time streams. But then when we have summons to do, I want to try and do Friday nights, would be from like 6 p.m. UTC, which is like 8 p.m. my time. Hopefully around that time, you know, baby girl should be getting sleepy for the day and, like, you know, should go up to sleep with Susie. What sounds good? What country you're living in? I live in Romania. One from New Zealand. There we go, chosen. We have one from New Zealand. So I think for somebody from New Zealand, this is good, right? Because for you, it should be like 6 p.m., 6, 7 p.m., right? It's nighttime. You're just enjoying stuff. Having a drink, playing your games. I always wondered, like, you sounded like you're somebody from, you know, something like US. I was like, how are you always awake when I'm awake? And then now everything makes more sense. I think I also saw one time that, you know, some talk about Australia. Question to you, Chosen. Since you live in New Zealand and, you know, you're a gamer, I assume you're a tiny bit of a geek like me. Have you been to Hobbiton? Because it is in New Zealand, right? Have you been to Hobbiton? That's one of the things I want to see before I die, right? That's when I travel the world. I definitely want to go to Hobbiton in New Zealand. No, I didn't move. I did not move. Still living in Romania. We bought a house last year. We moved to we moved to the new house last year. Still paying for it. But yeah, it's definitely has been a new experience. It's been busy because of that as well, right? Just getting used to settling in the new house and all of that. And then with baby girl being born and, you know, lots of life. Pretty much life happened. That's the best way to put it. Life happened. Okay, so I did summons. Okay, let me end the poll because I forgot about that. Bruh, no. Okay. We still got it. Okay. This team looks decent. I'm not gonna say good. I'm just gonna say decent. So, oh, I might actually 3-star it because I forgot that I can Tagwar cheese it. I forgot I can Tagwar cheese to 3-star. I'm not gonna manual it that time though. So like I can always go back and just keep Tagwar's revive till the end. You know, let me just do it. Fuck it. And keep Tagor's revive for the end, just before everybody's dead. And just do the Tagor revive and we're good to go. Boom, boom. That's how you gotta cheese, right? Sometimes you gotta use the cheese. Haven't yet, but I have a lot of opportunities, I think, because I can at any time. I'm not in too much of a rush. Okay, got it. Like, yeah, that's definitely one of the things I want to go and visit. It just sounds like, you know, my favorite series of all time is the Lord of the Rings series. I think it just makes sense that, you know, that's something I should go and see at some point in life. It's obviously a little bit far from where I live, but, you know, still, where there's a will, there's a way, right? And obviously, it's at some point we have to, you know, money is going to be a thing, because being pretty far means it's not going to be as cheap to, you know, just buy a flight to New Zealand. But eventually... Okay, I think I just realized there's no point to... I think I just broke his build by having that, what's it called? The Immortal, because he only does 300 damage. There's not too much. So I feel like I'm just gonna put the Savage set completely again on him, and people like, don't you die. There we go. It's far from everybody, I know, right? It's like... It's a way. I mean, it is a special place, right? It is a special place. Okay, so that Immortal is useless. Let's go back to the Savage. Let's have the crit rate. Let's have the damage in there. MXPJ coming in with the raid on Twitch. How's it going? Welcome, everybody. How are we doing? How's your stream? PJ raid. How's everybody? Hello, hello. Yes, I came back to the dark side for a bit, just to have some fun, right? Came back to it, just having some fun, doing a simple free-to-play one while we are waiting for Godforge. That's why the stream title and everything that you see is called the Godforge Waiting Room. We are waiting for Godforge to come out. Also, let me change the title, I presume, because I'm done with the summons. CVC, raid, CVC grind. At least for Twitch. Oh yeah, and I should have exclamation mark YT. I should have exclamation mark Godforge. Exclamation mark website. I'm gonna put them in the title, but I will build the commands later, right? Exclamation mark Discord and all of that. For all the commands and stuff and things. Nothing wrong with that. Stream was good. Did some Chimera stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of Chimera, I need to do Chimera myself because it resets tomorrow, right? I need to see what I can do on this baby one. I'm gonna manual it because I noticed I did auto. So I did the fight on auto yesterday while I was in bed. And I got like almost halfway past the double key. So I feel like if I manual it, I can get top chest in easy. So why not? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh boy. Clans, please work. Fuck you, Plarium. Fuck off! 3 in a row! 3 in a row! What the fuck? It's fine. Which one does the speed? Okay, that one, yep. Come on. Really? It was 3 in a row? Come on. 50% of the time it happens every time. The annoying thing with this boss is not only does it do True Fear, it does provokes, when you hit him it does freeze, and you gotta kill these little shits. I mean, Ironclad actually should be good here if he does land his heal reduction, right? It just, this is the problem. I don't get a chance to get turns. Maybe what I need to try and do, maybe I just need to try, there we go, that's what I need. So if that happens, we're good. I think I need to try and do a high resist on Tagwar. Maybe if I get high resist on Tagwar, there's the chance. Like, even like this, we have some resist. Maybe I have to try and change the chestplate to resistance one. Obviously, it would have been amazing if I had a 3-star ascended what's his name? 3-star ascended Vrask. I just don't have it because I forgot to farm. You gotta feed cattle, be lurking. I appreciate you, PJ. Thank you for the raid again. It's good to see you. Hope you've been good. Taguar, so cute. I know. He's a cute little orc. I think I still can do it, right? Especially if I bring Taguar with high resist. It should be even better because it will allow me to get his turns, get the healings in, do the revives. But like this, if he keeps getting provoked, I'm screwed, right? Yeah, I think we're good. So let's try and push his resist. Ghost Bro, good to see you too. Glad to see you back playing, even if it's for low. Yeah, I'm having fun. You know, this is the thing. I'm having fun because I'm not playing it to stress it. I'm not playing it to min-max it. I'm not playing it to ultra push stuff. I'm just having fun. I just started a free-to-play account. I love the fact that there was a Razzlevarg as a promo code. I loved the fact that there was a Corvus as part of a link with a Venomage, with a Taguar and a Mordecai. So it pretty much gives you the perfect start for all content. Get to go at my own pace. Exactly. I get to just play at my own pace because I still have, you know, my still main focus is going to be Godforge, for which I guess let me show you if just for a second how hardcore I'm preparing for Godforge. I'm actually building a website, right? It's not going to be you know, it's not going to be as insane as some other ones, but I'm actually building a website for Godforge to have like hero pages. Right, you can go with the filters, everything here by realm, archetype, affinity. Then there's gonna be like hero pages over there. Recommended ways of building them with the weapons, imprints, sets, stuff, all the skill description. There's a video. There's gonna be boss pages with recommended teams. Then there's gonna be some tier lists, which kind of like basic ones, stuff like that. All the weapons, all the sets. You know, I'm just trying to have like a personal resource that's gonna be helpful for the community. Because there's two questions that people ask in these types of games always. When they pull a hero, are they good or not? That's where the tier list comes in. Or I also plan to have something like on their page as well. They have like 4 ratings of like how are they rated in Demon Lord, or like not Demon Lord, but Clan Boss, Arena, Waves, and maybe Tower or whatever. So are they good? And then secondly, how do you build them? And that's what I want to have with this. How to build every single hero. And yeah, it's not gonna look as perfect or ideal because I'm not good at that. Is Godforge new game coming out? IA, do you know who Hell Hades is? If I assume if you're playing Raid, if you've been lurking in PJ's stream, then you know about Raid. And if you know about Hell Hades, it's the game that Hell Hades is actually building, right? Hell Hades alongside other people. Like Sham, like, is it gonna be like Raid? It looks like it's gonna be like Raid 100%, but not the same. It's gonna have similarities, because, you know, it's still going to be a gacha-like game. It's just gonna have the more King Arthur, or I think it's Honkai Star Rail has the same. Battle system, still gonna be turn-based. Of course, obvious Raid negatives. Yeah, except obvious, exactly, that's the goal, right? Pretty much, that's what they're kind of trying to do, right? They're trying to, you know, build their own game, have some interesting spins put on it, which are amazing, and then, you know, learn from other games what they do wrong, don't do it, pretty much. Because since they're gamers at core, right? There's already some really cool stuff with weapons that brings some different features, and then there's imprints, which is pretty much hero passes that you can put on the weapons. It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be really fun. And then the fact that you can use ultimate outside of their turns, I'm just so looking forward to it, right? It has such good potential. And yeah, that's why, like, you know, I'm really hardcore committing on this. That's why the channel name on YouTube is OddOneGaming Godforge. That's why the website is here. You know, it's like, I paid somebody to do this. Even though it doesn't make me money or anything, I just want to have a really nice resource. Is there a release date? There's no release date yet. We're just waiting on more information for, you know, when's the early access gonna be. So we were waiting. There's something should be happening in April if all goes as planned from what they said, but there's nothing guaranteed yet, right? But there should be some sort of something in April, which I personally assume based on the what's it called? Oh yeah, based on holidays, I assume if there's gonna be something happening in April, so it might be a closed beta or a closed early access. instead of what they plan to, based on what Simon has said in collabs and stuff and stream. But I personally expect it to be after Easter, of course, right? I don't think they would want to launch that before Easter, and then, like, you know, scramble whatever is the holidays if something happens. So yeah, that's what I expect. Okay, so let me see. I need to give him resist. They go with this, or they just go with this one. 62. At least it's a... You know what? Let me 60 this piece. Because I'm gonna tend to rework it, right? There's a gear... Oh my god, 1.23 million. There we go. This one gives me a ton of resist, at least. Not on Resolvark, though, on Tagowar. So let's get this chestplate to Tagowar. I'm gonna rework this, right? The piece needs to be 16 before you can rework it, if I'm not mistaken. I'm so lucky, 1 inch got Zaharis. Nice. Congrats, Micah. Congrats, congrats. Okay, I need to complete that shield set. Did I get some shield set? Pieces are good, please. A speed boot, maybe? I guess it's an HP percent. I'm losing lots of speed. I would prefer a speed. You know what? It's sucky. But I'm gonna level up to level 8. Level 8 this. That's it. Then any more good speed set, shield set pieces with HP speed and HP percent. Okay, let me get some more speed on this one, please. At least a double. Triple, fuck yeah. That's what I want to see. My Tagor is always slow as cubes. That's the same for machine. Not slow as balls, slow as cubes. So, that's good. Can I get more speed here? Nope. Crit rate. Okay, that's fine. He'll do damage. Then, let's see. A good shield with HP and speed, maybe. If not... Yes, let's get this one to 12. Maybe I get speed rolled after. Nope, that's fine. So that one goes on. This one goes on, and then a offset speed boot. He definitely needs a speed boot. I can go with this one, or I would prefer to have a higher level one. Let's see. Somebody have a speed boot that doesn't need it. Geo needs it. They need it. They need it. That one needs to... Oh yeah, that build needs to go back on after that on the right people. Okay, so not an equipped one. Let's start with the new one. Maybe this region one? Yeah, maybe the region one, because eventually he would be... You know, this region set's gonna be used by someone. Okay, now let's have a crack at the boss. We're gonna fuck this boss up. Pardon my French. Let's see if it can be done on auto. Oh yeah, like I said, remind me, we gotta do the Hydra stuff. Not Hydra, Chimera, right? I gotta do Chimera. I just wanted to make sure that I beat this faction war boss first. I might as well do it on stream, right? A challenge. At least, you know, not just daily grind, but get a few challenges to be done on stream as well, because that's when it becomes fun. Let's see, am I gonna regret it putting it on auto or not? Maybe not. He got a buff removed, even though he has 160 resist. I'm curious if he's going to be able to resist the boss. I know that the freeze on the boss cannot be resisted, but everything else should be able to be... I should be able to resist it, right? With that much resist, 160. I mean, we're talking stage 7 of Faction Wars. I should not need a million resist. Okay, let me... You know what? Just to be safe, let me just manual it. Save the healing... for when we get to the boss part, save the cleansing for when we get the boss part, all of that. On Free Prism, we got Crow Puppy. Who's Crow Puppy? Because keep in mind, I've not played Raid since July last year. I'm so out of the loop with certain heroes. I might have zero clue. I might have zero clue what you're talking about. Is it the... I know there was like a Puppy fusion that works with Shaik. Or am I wrong with that? Is that what you got? Okay, perfect. Let's do some damage. Watch this. Boom. And damage. There we go. Kill the lifesteal guy. Not the lifesteal. The increased speed guy first. There we go. Can I cleanse it? Yes. Ooh, okay. That's looking better. I'm also going to be keeping Tagawar's revive till the end because I want to cheese and 3-star it. Have I used the new promo code? Yes, I did. Craggle, thank you very much for sharing it. I used it last night when I, I was already in bed and I remembered, oh shit, I need to do a clan boss key. I opened the game and then I saw the chat. I saw you mentioning that, so I'm like, okay, I got you. There's a promo code, I'll take it, thank you. Didn't play Faction Wars since you acquired Lydia. Oh no. You should still do it, right? Because glyphs are really important. Let me do my healing, please. Oh yeah, even though I'm gonna do healing, damage is not gonna happen because he only does damage now when there is over healing, right? So because he's not at 100% HP anymore, there's no none of that happening. I think I might do an early revive. Like after he does his ultimate, hopefully he doesn't not this one, I mean. Let's do a revive now, just so he has different targets to attack with his basic, the boss. Like, keep him busy while everybody else comes back to their kit and stuff. See, exactly. At least keeps him busy, allows me to be able to kill at least the first one on the left. The right. The right one is really important to be killed first because it puts the increased speed. It's obviously increased defense sucks because you do less damage, and both of them do healing. But the goal is to just make sure you kill the increased speed one first, so he doesn't rotate through his skills as much. Then kill the one on the left, and then start slowly focusing on the boss. Come on, I just need to beat him once. That's all I need, right? Beat him once and I'm good. Come on. Okay, slowly getting down the other ad. Healing is looking tricky. Or the HP is looking tricky, but again, we're gonna get healing, we're getting the revive. Boom. Okay, this should get better. So let's do one healing now. The tricky thing with this boss is if I do the second skill, right? If I do the A2 and he does the hit first, there's a chance he gets frozen in between, right? He can get frozen in between the hit and the heal could not happen. That's what I noticed, and it's tricky. Rob Schneider voice, you can do it. You can do it. I hope so. Okay, I need to save. Please don't true fear me so I can do the revive. Thank you. There we go. Yep, focus on other people. Do some healing now. There we go. Slowly doing it. Slowly but surely. Boom, boom. Godforge official alpha tester mug. He's getting scary low though. Cleanse that. If only I had Vrask 3-star ascended. The healings from him would have been so much better, because without being 3-star ascended, he only heals himself. Come on, gotta get to that healing. Almost there. I don't need to 3-star it, I just need to do it once, right? Do I risk it and wait? No, I'm just doing the healing. And then I'm doing the revive, because I have a feeling it's not gonna be good. Okay, wait one more. Let him do the AoE. Come on, do your AoE. Okay. And now revives and shields. There we go. Come on. Again, I could try to ultra min-max to get him to 3-star this, but I just want to beat it, right? I just want to beat it for the advanced mission. That's what I'm attempting here. Like, if you're wondering, It's specifically because of the mission, not necessarily to 3-star it for rewards. Okay, big healing. Come on, big boy healing. There we go. Almost there. I might even be able to. Maybe. I'm saying there might be a tiny slither of an ultra chance. Almost? Nope, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. I beat it. That's all I cared about first. Boom. That is the Orc Stage 7. That's the Faction War boss. That's my mission. And later, once the Doom Tower rotates, I can get my refill. It's so hard to get his refill sometimes with all of this that it's crazy. Big Battle Khazar, I just noticed. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. And welcome, welcome. But let's fucking go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Gotta get all that energy that we can, right? Gotta get all the freebies, all the stuff. Tug War we love. Exactly. Tug War is amazing, right? Tug War is amazing. Brings good healing, brings revives, brings shields, all the fun stuff. We're smashing them over here in CVC. I'm happy. I hope we get the end quick, or like today, so I can use the epic skill tome during CVC as well. Thank you, Draco Joker. But I might try and push this to 100k, right? I might try and push to 100,000 points so I can get a personal rewards on this baby account. To get the other book, right? I need all the epic books I can get. All the epic books I can get, I need. Because I have so many good epics I want to skill. I have a Geomancer, I have a Stag Knight, which Stag Knight is fully skilled up. Then I had Venom Mage, then, you know, Mordecai that I need. I just think my priorities are gonna be... Venom Mage kind of went on the back burner of priorities. Because of the fact that I realized that in Demon Lord, I cannot have Venom Mage as well in the team because there's too many poisons happening, and then I don't have space for the Leech, I don't have space for the Mother stuff, so I think it's gonna be next one, definitely Geo's next. But then after Geo, I think it's gonna be Mordecai. At least to get Mordecai A3, right, to be 100% chance to land those burns. That's kind of the goal. Okay, let's see, sacrifice that. Oh god, I almost forgot, bro. Let me put a gear before I do 3v3. I'll grind all day to help out. Thank you. I'll be doing the same. I'm gonna keep grinding. Let me finish these faction wars, beat whatever I can, and then swap. Like, I went to do... Oh my god, I fought in 3v3 without gear on people. I forgot that the gear was moved on faction wars. Oh boy. Good thing I didn't go and fight proper teams. The only reason I noticed that was like, why is the team power so low with the Razelberg one? Because it's usually like 40,000 something. Good morning, Mr. Ragewood Gaming. How are we doing? Welcome. Welcome to the official Godforge waiting room, aka we're playing anything else, whatever on stream, having fun, answering Godforge questions, if there are any, while we wait for anything for Godforge, right? Early access, beta, whatever. Just give me Godforge. Must play Godforge. Want to play Godforge. Sorry I'm late. I've had surveyors around looking at your flat, so been with them. It's okay. It's fine. You only missed my 740 summons for Dracula, where I kind of hit the jackpot. So you didn't, no biggie. No biggie. But I'm obviously going to make a video out of it as well. I'm obviously going to make a video. I think for tomorrow or something. Yeah, I didn't get anything good. Nah, nothing good. So you rewind back and watch. Okay. It was pretty interesting because I pretty much pulled a few of my most wanted, right? Just to say like that, Ray Juice, I don't spoil it. I pulled quite a few of my most wanted ones, okay? I'm not saying it, I'm just saying, you know, just some half spoilers. It's definitely been a Interesting. Okay, I might be able to 3-star this as well. As long as I get to the revive in time. Yeah, definitely don't want to spoil it. You won't go back until stream ends. Okay. Perfect. Appreciate it. Yeah, it might not be too long anymore, because usually I just stream for like about 2 hours. So, it leaves me enough time to work on my other videos and then do, you know, household chores and stuff. Because there's always stuff and things to do. Come on, I think this is going to be able to 3-star. We're going to kill it. Get the revive. Okay, perfect. We're going to have the revive. Come on, Tagwar, get a turn. Okay, let me do this. Don't kill it. Perfect. And now the revive. Perfect. 3-star, I think. Yep, 3-star. Come on. Boom. There we go. Tagwar always allows us to cheese stuff to 3-star. Now, can I beat the next stage? That's going to be the question. Maybe not. And 3 minutes is a long time, but gave us a 3-star chicken, and that was worth it. Don't think I can do the next one, but I guess let's try it. Actually, no, I saw what's at the end. I saw what's at the end, and I know I cannot do it because these two ladies do so much healing that it's impossible to beat. So because of that, let's just auto it, finish the keys, and then I can move all the gear back to the normal people. They normally wear it and stuff. Bum 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 bum. See how it's going. Oh man. Today might be a second coffee kind of day. This one's done. I might just drop a second coffee. Because work. That's what's happening. Lots of work. Gonna have to see how I do it. Like I'm currently thinking about what am I gonna do for Dragonair. Because again, we're talking about everything in this stream. It's not only a raid stream, not only a Dragon stream. Not only a Godforge stream, we're talking everything. But like for Dragonair, I'm not sure, because today is one of those, like, you know, blah days. Endgame happens, and then I already did my Continental Challenge teams videos. Tomorrow's gonna be the usual video of like, these are my 6 teams for the week. So I'll have to decide what I do. If I might just skip today, or I might just do something random. But yeah, Ragewood, did you see the changes in Dragonair? Or the way the banners look? That looks pretty interesting and fun. It looks like that could be really game-changing. And it's funny and sad at the same time that the big change to how the seasons work happens in like April. Just when like, hopefully... We're hoping to see some Godforge. Like that's when Dragonair's like, oh yeah, let's do the most requested stuff that people ask for. Let's make everybody be on the same season. I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. It's still one of my favorite games, honestly. I'm just sad that they don't promote it, right? That's the sad thing with that game. It's like, honestly, it's my favorite game. Even though, like, you know, you're playing right now on stream and stuff. I'm still playing Dragonair. That's the one I'm currently covering, doing daily videos on and whatnot on the other channel on YouTube. But it's still my favorite game. They're doing such a good job with balancing their generosity, with balancing everything, with quality of life features that, you know, up until Godforge comes out, that's still my all-time favorite game is gonna be Dragonair. Even though Raid's amazing. It's just, they did such a good job. Just said that they're not pushing marketing, right? It just feels like, I don't know. They could do so much better. There could be so many more players. Like, views have been sucking. And obviously, it sucks sometimes to, you know, cover a game that doesn't get too many views. I'm still covering it because I'm liking it. But the views are horrible. It's like, the sad thing is, with Dragoner, it's like I'm getting more views on Godforge videos sometimes. Well, the game's not even out. Than I'm getting on an actual game that, you know, has been out for quite a while. So it just shows you the power of marketing, honestly. Like, if you don't market the game, you can have the best game in the world. It just, if there's no players there, you know, eventually it's gonna die. We're gonna have the, you know, community is gonna be smaller and smaller. And then the game will die eventually. Because here's the thing. You need people to play the game and you need people to come spend in the game. Because the more people that keep playing and don't spend, and the more free to play, the faster game's gonna die. Because at the end of the day, these games are businesses as well. If nobody pays money, or if nobody, you know, spends anything in these games, then how do the developers get their wages paid? How do people get paid? It's, you know, impossible to keep these alive. And that's why I need to do marketing, right? I even made a post in the Dragonair official Discord about it. I'm curious if somebody's gonna answer, because it's really, really important question from my point of view. Because, like, the reality is, that's one of the main reasons why Raid is such a big game as it is. Not only because it is a good game, right? They did some good stuff, they did some really fun stuff. It's also because they pushed millions in marketing, right? It's like, that's the key. No, do I open it with gems to buy the ancient shard? Or do I just wait because it should repopulate in the next ones? Ancient shard. 80 gems. Do it. I mean, I'm not summoning it. Just to be clear, I'm not summoning it. Saving it for Champ Chase because I'm desperate for points. Future investment. Okay, fine. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Ancient. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Get enhancement. Gave me some of that energy. So I was doing some of this. I was trying to go and do 3v3. I was looking at this. Let me just level up this to 4. There we go. Okay, then I need to forge. Oh yeah, since I'm here, let me do some of this. I should do Swift Parry, right? Because I'm definitely won't care much about resilience. 4 5-star should be pretty good. Quick craft. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, let's do quick craft 7 of those. There we go. Thank you very much. Speed boot. Fuck yeah! Hey, speed boot! I mean, I know I'm not gonna be able to get a 9-piece, but at least, you know what? 2 pieces gives me speed. 4 pieces gives me more speed. So, fuck yeah. I'll take a speed boot and Swift Parry. HP percent, anything with some more speed. Like, I'm judging this as kind of like a pseudo speed set. Everything else sucks, but I got a speed. Actually, no, this shield's good with speed. There we go. And forging is, now's the time to do it, right? Okay, this one, let me quick craft. Let me do like 30 of these. There we go, because you know what? This is the time to do it. Perception, though, we're gonna put the good stuff, because perception is the good stuff. Come on, some stuff. Speed boot in perception would be nice. Flat attack, that's sad. Speed boot, I'll take it. Even though it's a 4-star, I'll take it. Flat HP, meh. Flat attack. HP percent, okay. Flat attack. Ah. Speed, okay. Accuracy, hell yeah. Wish I had speed as well. Okay, okay. Like me some more perception. Okay, let's do one more. It's a good one, I feel it. Speed, hell yeah, 5-star. There we go. Let's let me just... No, 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 no. I should have gotten the stuff off. It's fine, it's fine. You saw nothing. I should have gotten the charm stuff. It's fine. The fine stuff, do I forge it or do I wait? Can I get more? Let me see soon. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bit, so might as well just do the 5 pieces of Defiant. Everything for CVC points, come on. Quick craft, 5 of them. Boom, thank you very much. Flat attack, nope. Speed boot, flat HP, nope. Defense percent. Good enough. Something is better than nothing, even if it's a 4-star. Exactly. With honestly, with perception, even 4-star speed boots are amazing. Because, you know, the speed boot is so hard to get in general early on that, you know, we take everything we can get. Close to that 600,000 points. I'm still a bit away from the 100k myself. But Silver Tower key stuff is going to happen later. Let me just put my builds back on. So, reservoir this. They did such a good job with this. Like, I'm not gonna lie. They are doing an amazing job. Or, like, they did an amazing job with the 0 silver removal. Like, no gear removal cost. It allows us to actually use the presets as well. And makes everything else so much better, right? Everything else is so much better with, even faction wars, right? You just go ahead and be like, okay, this is my damage dealer. Let me put my best damage set on him. This is my support. Let me put my shield set on it. So it's like everything else gets kind of like dragged along, so to speak, after it. Because of that quality of life. And I love to see that. Okay, let's see. Can I actually beat this one at the top? 2 6-stars. I know she sucks normally. I might actually be able to beat it. I think it's just high points. Because of the high blessing. Let's see. Yee. Close. Oh! Okay, I forgot she actually does hit. Ah, all the weak hits. Come on. No more weak hits. Just kill that chick. Come on, come on. Killer, killer. Oh, yeah. Let's go, razzle dazzle. Took you long enough, though. It helps so much since they removed the cost to switch gear. I know. It definitely helps. It's, was so painful before. It's like you would be, that was sad, because like you would be scared to test out things in the game, because you'd be scared to swap gear to lose silver, and it's like, you know, that was not ideal. So that was definitely one of the biggest changes ever. That's something I honestly, I was personally asking for years and years, because the game has been in the spot where no gear was required for removal. I think even 2 years ago, I think it was already ready for no gear removal, right? The economy was there, so many sets. It was, you know, it was wild. Especially as free-to-play, exactly. Especially as free-to-play. It's like, there's so much more to do in the game. You definitely need that quality of life stuff. Come on, kill it. Boom. You go, Geo, you go. Okay, let's see this one. This one looks scary. Like the Michelangelo is hits hard. I'm not gonna face him. Okay, let's reset. Refresh. How far am I from the clan quest? Or did I already finish it? No, I have a few more. Okay, I need to do increased speed and tag team arena. So let's see. Can I do her stuff? Okay, okay, yeah, perfect. That's 4 more for the mission. 4 more for the mission. Aha, perfect. I'm so glad that finally my Tug War has a bit of speed. He was so low on speed. It was sad. So I'm glad the Fire Knights tournament happened, because it gave me a little bit more of the... wait a second. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, maybe. Let me try that. But like, yeah, farming the Fire Knight, what I was trying to say is, gave me a few more shield set pieces, which obviously is helpful. Oh yeah, I was gonna change as well, get Corvus to be faster than Ezio. So Corvus goes before Ezio with his poisons. And then when Ezio goes, he just explodes them. 17 minutes for clan boss reset. I might be ending before that. Oh no, I'm dying. Yeah, I might be ending before that because I got lots of other work to do. I still gotta eat. It's Busy, busy, busy. Plus, I know sometimes reset is different for different... I'm not sure if it's for different people or just different times in general. At least I'm gonna win this one at the end, I guess. Yeah, at least winning the one at the end. Okay, well, you know what? I was debating earlier, what do I do for a Dragonair video? Well, guess what? They just dropped an FAQ. So I guess I know what my video is gonna be. Yes, I know what my video is gonna be. That's good. I guess this fight I'm doing a lot of increased speeds at least. So it's not all is lost, even though I lost the full thingy. At least I'm doing a lot of increased speeds. Okay, should die from the bird. Or bellow. There we go. Okay, I think next ones I'm just gonna leave it for reset. By the way, I'm in bronze 2, right? First week I actually had the reset open. I actually pushed bronze 2. Because I'm try-harding for that because it's worth it. Okay, do the check-in. Yeah, so see, like I said, my reset is 52 minutes. My chests are in 52 minutes. So I'm definitely not going to be hanging around for that long. So what I need to do is I think I need to go and try and push a couple of these for Fire Knight. Try and snipe the first place because I'm there. But, oh yeah, Corvus, more speed. Corvus, more speed, that's what I kept saying. So if I do this, 146, but then Ezio has 146. Okay, so I just need to swap them around. Yep. Wait a second, no, I had a different build for him. I thought I swapped... I think I swapped his build a bit. Just forgot to change stuff. Like, I think I had a speed weapon or something like that. I'm losing too much accuracy. Yeah, I guess let me just do this quick swap of boots. And then save this again. Let me just delete. Corvus Lifesteal. He save as global preset. And then Ezio Auditore da Firenze. We'll get the other speed boot. And keep the lifesteal. And then again preset Ezio Lifesteal. Ezio Lifesteal. Save as global preset. And now we can come and do this. It's gonna be fast, it's gonna be fun. But I guess yeah, I guess this is a good spot to end it for the day. It's good to be back on Twitch as well. Hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. Thank you for everyone to hang around. Appreciate PJ again for the raid. Hope you had a fun stream with me. Again, just doing some raids, some Godforge, a little bit of everything. Just catching up, doing daily grinds. And at the end of the day, or pretty much, the goal is have fun, right? Have fun, play the game, enjoy these games. But take care, everyone. Thanks again for dropping by. And I guess I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys. Jumar, goodbye. You just came at the end. Thanks for dropping by, bro. But I'll be out for the day. See you around.